Hello everyone. This is Dr. Carolyn Maria, working as an assistant professor in Loyola College of Education, Chennai. The title of the course is Environmental Education. The topic we are going to concentrate on natural resources with regard to water resources, mineral resources, food resources and energy resources. We have already seen land resources and forest resources in my previous video. The entire video is planned with regard to what are these natural resources, what are their associated problems, especially the scarcity, what are the measures to overcome all these scarcity problems. The objectives are the learner will be able to gain knowledge about water resources and strategies to overcome water scarcity, understand mineral resources and ways to prevent the exploitation of minerals, become aware of food resources, food crisis and increasing the means of food production, acquire knowledge about energy resources and alternative energy resources. Let us see what are water resources. Water is one of the most important renewable natural resource. Water is essential for all life forms. It is used for irrigation, industry, domestic needs, drinking purpose, sanitation, disposal of waste, etc. The need for water per person per year is 1500 cubic meters, which results in water stress. There are various reasons for water scarcity as overexploitation of all the water resources, water pollution, reduction of water resources, and increased demand of drinking water. Let us discuss some of the methods of conserving water resources. Establishing rainwater harvesting in every building is essential to conserve water resources. Judicious usage of water will help the people to conserve water not only for the present generation but also for the future generation. Avoiding running water while brushing the teeth, washing clothes, cleaning vessels and installing water efficient appliances, using sprinklers and drip irrigation for garden and agriculture, avoiding usage of water to defrost food, periodical checking of leaking in water pipes, ensuring to wash full laundry with regard to washing machine and taking shorter showers are some of the water conservation measures. Among all this, rainwater harvesting is very important and essential. Let us see what is rainwater harvesting. Conscious collection and storage of rainwater to cater the demands of water for drinking, domestic purpose and irrigation is termed as rainwater harvesting. There are four main parts involved in this rainwater harvesting. The first part is the rooftop, which is even otherwise called as catchment area, where the rainwater is collected. The collected rainwater is brought down through the PVC pipe to the storage tank. Before it reaches the storage tank, it has to be purified using the filters. Once the purified water reaches the storage tank, it could be diverted to underground sump or otherwise even to well. There is a need for this rainwater harvesting to arrest the groundwater decline and to increase the groundwater table, to beneficiate the water quality in aquifers, to conserve surface water from runoff during monsoon, to reduce the soil erosion, to inculcate the culture of water conservation for the present generation, to save future generations from water scarcity problems. Let us discuss some of the do's and don'ts of rainwater harvesting. As we know that the catchment area is the terrace where the rainwater is collected. So the terrace should be clean, free from dust and algal plants. We should provide some gratings at the mouth of each drain pipe on the terrace to trap the leaves floating in the as well as the floating materials in the rainwater. During rainy season, the whole system, all the four parts, the catchment area, pipe, filter, storage tank should be checked before the rain comes. The don'ts of rainwater harvesting system are Avoid terrace painting because it will get eroded during this rain. Do not store any chemicals or rusting iron materials or any manure or detergent on the rooftop. Nesting of birds on the rooftop should be prevented. Terrace should not be used as a toilet either for the human beings as well as even for the pet animals. Let us see now what are mineral resources. Mineral is a naturally occurring substance of definite chemical composition and identifiable physical properties. An ore is mineral or combination of minerals from which a useful substance such as metal can be extracted and used for manufacturing very useful products. There are two ways of mineral extraction. One is open pit type mining, another one is closed tunnel type mining. There are three categories of mineral resources such as metallic mineral resources, non-metallic mineral resources, fuel mineral resources. Metallic mineral resources, for example, aluminium, copper, iron. Non-metallic sand, gravel, diamond, salt, gypsum, mica, etc. Fuel resources are fossil fuel, especially coal, petroleum, diesel, etc. The uses of mineral resources are minerals are used in industries and minerals are used as fuel. It is used in weapons, chemicals, fertilizers for manufacturing the jewels as well as even so many household articles. The reasons for scarcity of mineral resources are the spatial distribution of minerals is not uniform all over the world. Technology adopted in mining as well as processing of minerals is very old and obsolete. There are very few expert miners and trained workers who can take out the mineral resources properly. Due to lack of latest technology, some of the mines have been abandoned now. Proper exploration of mineral resources and their detailed inventory has not done so far. Export of raw minerals to foreign countries will also cause scarcity for the native countries. Very little emphasis on conservation of minerals and avoid wasting of minerals is emphasized at present. Let us see some of the measures to overcome the mineral resources scarcity. Reducing the usage of raw minerals, reusing minerals available in discarded products which will reduce the need for raw minerals, recycling mineral products again and again, identifying new mineral deposit areas using some science and technology, finding some alternatives for mineral resources, protection of existing mineral deposits are the conservation methods for mineral resources. Let us focus on food resources now. Human body needs food for various purposes. Vitamins, proteins, carbohydrates, minerals are the primary obtained from cereals. Fruits, vegetables, pulses, spices, milk, butter, meat, egg are obtained from different types of plants and animals. Agriculture is the most fundamental resource for food and for human being which fulfills the basic need for human beings. The reasons for scarcity of food resources are overpopulation. The demand is more and the supply is less. More than 1 billion tons of grains are required every year to feed the growing population. Increasing the area of land for cultivation is limited. Poverty, hunger, wastage of crops and food etc. are the problems of the scarcity of food resources. There is a scarcity with regard to the fertile land, soil fertility as well as especially the water. Let me discuss some of the methods for conserving the food resources. Avoid wasting food as well as even the crops. Avoiding of overstocking in the fridge as well as pantry. Storing food in containers designed for repeated reuse is a very good method for conserving food resources. Cooking or preparing food according to the requirement is essential. creating compost pit to decompose all the food waste. We can grow our own food items like vegetables by creating roof garden in our houses. Let us focus on energy resources. Energy is a source which is essential for all activities in the world. The primitive man discovered fire and used as a energy. Wood was used as a major fuel until coal was discovered. After the discovery of coal, steam engine was invented and the industrial revolution has started. There is a lot of scarcity in energy resources. Let us discuss on the reasons for scarcity of energy resources. Any major accidents like leakage of fossil fuel will cause scarcity of energy resources. The natural disasters like eruption of volcanoes, floods, earthquake, etc. will also cause scarcity. Rise in inflation, huge gap between the demand and supply is also another major problem with regard to energy resources. Depletion of all the natural energy resources due to over-exploitation, especially with regard to the fossil fuel. More than 90% of all the energy used in the entire world comes from the fossil fuel. At our present rate of consumption, if no population increase, the oil reservoirs could be exhausted by 2050 and the natural gas by 2070. What are the methods for conserving the energy resources? Turning off lights and fans and other appliances when not in use. Using alternative or renewable energy resources such as solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, and geothermal energy for our usage. Inventing more energy reducing softwares. Checking energy consumption periodically as an audit and taking necessary steps to reduce it. Using energy efficient products, for example, replace all the traditional bulbs with CFL and LED bulbs. Using electronic gadgets with energy efficient label like 4-star, 5-star in all the household appliances. Setting goals to reduce the use of fossil fuels in order to reduce the climate change and global warming and all the environmental issues. The key takeaways are the excessive use of all the natural resources by increasing population has created the problem of depletion around the world. Need for following eco-friendly lifestyle in order to protect all the natural resources for our present as well as our future generation need. Some points for reflection. Can all the automobiles be changed to use solar energy due to the diminishing level of fossil fuels? Life on Earth 2050 is a great challenge for humanity. What are your suggestions? Is it possible to make every individual responsible for the conservation of natural resources? I have given some suggested reading here in order to increase your knowledge with regard to all these natural resources. Thank you for listening. Wish you good luck.